Oh, we apologize for Ashton.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. Okay.
For a rug.
Okay, was EA ruining Star Wars games?
Yes.
It was?
Well, they won't anymore because Disney canceled their 10-year
The
contract.
Battlefront 2 loot box disaster. I'm pretty sure we all know that.
I read I read about it today, actually.
Really? Justified backlash or an overreaction?
No, it was well deserved because even the European, I don't know if it's a union or the government, actually filed a case against EA to stop their monetizations, and even Disney themselves told EA to get rid of the monetization until they found a better way to do the loot boxes instead of the play to win.
It essentially brought the eye of multiple governments across the world looking at games to see if loot boxes constitute gambling. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
And yeah, Disney called up
EA
and was like,
stop
what you're doing.
For now.
You're wrecking everything. We need to wreck Star Wars.
We're wrecking Star Wars.
We're doing that fine enough.
Yeah, we don't need your help.
So the loot box, explain that.
You'd pay money to get loot boxes, and there was a randomly generated character that would unlock. So you don't even get all the characters. Or there's different perks that help you gain experience faster. There's some player cards where I think that they gave you new outfits. But it's completely random, so there's no way of. So you're just basically spinning a wheel to see what
like a slot machine.
Yep.
Gambling.
Yep.
Ruined lives.
It's ruined some wallets.
Crazy. Was Unleashed EA?
No.
No?
No, that was Lucas.
That was LucasArts.
Yeah, LucasArts.
Okay. Because Unleashed was absolutely diabolical.
It was sequel, not so much.
It was okay. Is that where he finds out he's a clone?
Oh yeah, you play as the clone.
You play as the clone.
Yeah.
Unleashed was amazing.
I loved Unleashed. Didn't care for the second one, but that's fine. The only good thing that I guess EA has done is Jedi Survivor and
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
Yeah, I haven't played Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, both of those games are really good. I like the characters. I like the storyline. That's pretty much the only good thing that they've done. And it's not even EA. It's a different studio.
Respawn Entertainment.
Interesting.
Very.
A lot to ponder.
So, would you say yes or no to was EA ruining Star Wars games?
Yes.
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 There's a reason why they don't have the rights sold.
Was
Ubisoft right now has it, and they're not gonna.
Did EA start out with it?
No. LucasArts had it for a long time.
Yeah.
Disney purchased and decided that they didn't want to be in the business of making games, so they started farming out the licenses, and EA got the contract for the first 10 years or something like that, and proceeded to drive it into the ground with Disney.
Right on.
Yeah. So
it's good for Star Wars all around.
Yeah. Star Wars is thriving right now.
Star Wars
Never been stronger.
Never been stronger. Did Fortnite kill traditional multiplayer shooters, or did it just evolve the genre?
I think it was kind of like the first of its kind for that type of.
It didn't start out as Fortnite.
No, it was a zombie.
Fortnite
It was a zombie survival. 4 players. You build a base and you survive a night. That's what Fortnite was originally. Until 2 weeks. No, it wasn't 2 weeks. I thought it was like 2 weeks, but it was like a couple months later until the CEO of Epic was like, I don't know what he thought, but he was like, we need to make this like a massive multiplayer game. And so it turned out to be what it is today. But I know it's not. It's a shadow of its former self, because I know the new season, or Fortnite 2, people call it, is not as good as the original.
I'd say it was. I think I've played one match of it.
Me too.
One match. And it's probably because I'm 30. not young enough to get it. But I feel like it leaked into others. Like as itself, cool, great game, whatever, cool concept. But then it leaked into like Call of Duty and other things.
Battlefield. It started to make
Battlefield.
changes to everything.
Yeah, because it's like in Call of Duty, it was all about the skins. Everybody wants to run around like as a bunny and stuff like
Or
that.
redeployments or
Redeployment, yeah. And everybody wants to emote on everybody, and it's just like I feel like as the game itself, great idea, great concept, play that game, awesome, but it's leaked into more mature games,
and not in a good way.
no, not is leaking ever good?
No. Well, no.
No.
Especially when you get older.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But no, I think it's
That's a problem.
I think it's from other companies seeing how like the millions of people going online just to play this game, and they're like, "Well, Fortnite can do it. Why don't we do something similar?"
Right.
But then the amount of time it takes to make a game, like they decide that Fortnite is good, they want to do it. So then 5 years later, they come out with their game, and by the time it comes out, everyone's just like, I don't care.
That's what happened like with Overwatch 2 and Concord. It's just like Overwatch 2 was the big.
Overwatch 2, I don't think it was. The issue was that they just re-released the exact same game.
Yeah.
With changes that made it worse, and then that upset everyone. So that wasn't an issue of them. They had a good concept. It's just they tried to redo it again. It fell flat, and then Rivals is overtaken.
My issue wasn't with Overwatch. It was with Concord, because Overwatch and Overwatch 2 were the big guys in 4v4 or whatever, or 5v5, whatever it is. But then Concord 8 years ago was like, the devs was like, we could do something like this. 8 years later, they come up with Concord. No one wants it. No one likes it. Within, was it like 2 weeks?
I think it was 2 weeks or something.
It was gone. It's gone forever.
Aaron Hernandez.
What's that?
Aaron Hernandez. The guy Aaron Hernandez.
Game got Aaron Hernandez.
He's going forever.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like with Fortnite, it's just like it got too big, and other companies were like, we can
Mimic it.
mimic this. Wars, I don't know what happened to Activision. I remember back in the day when they were 18 plus, like community company making mature games. And now they're catering to kids, still with the M-rated tight. Like,
You don't like the Nicki Minaj skin?
well, I just saw a video
What is
today
wrong with him?
of someone running around in like a
You
Teenage Mutant
man.
Ninja Turtles costume on Warzone,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What is this?"
Well, and that's the thing is like when we first played like Verdansk.
Yeah.
I remember the most stupid one was Rose, like the full black chick.
yes.
You couldn't see her.
Mhm.
Like she was in that like head to toe, just all black, and she would hide in a corner, and like not even that dark of a corner, and you wouldn't be able to see her, and it's just like dead. You're like, what the frick? And so people are losing their minds over it.
Yeah.
But then it goes, it's like, okay, that's an annoying skin, whatever. But it's like, it's still realistic because it's like they're dressed like army. They're dressed like
Special forces, Yeah.
something. But then you start having like Freddy Krueger, Snoop Dogg, Nicki Minaj.
And now I see there's a lot of weed related skins on Warzone now.
Yeah.
With like a ghillie suit that's puff smoke and everything like that. I was like, what are they? Are they cooking over there? Or like,
Come on
are
now,
they
let them
cooking
cook.
themselves?
Let 'em cook.
I let him cook.
But so, yeah, for me, Fortnite is fine on its own, but it started to influence other games because they're like, oh, Fortnite's popping off because of all the little kids playing it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, let's do this over here.
See,
And then I feel like a lot of kids from Fortnite probably bounce back and forth, whereas like I feel like most adults just played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And now, because I stopped playing, because it's just like I'm playing against people. They're like children that they just come
They're
home.
better than me.
They're better than me. And they just come home from school and they play all day, all night. And I only have like a couple hours to get better skill. I
Yeah.
can't keep up. Can't
Yeah.
keep up.
I realized that I can't move fast enough, react fast enough.
the new Omni movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass me by. Game passed me by.
It looks like I'm going back to Tetris.
Still good.
It's a great game.
It's a good
Great
score. It's a good score. 7-3. Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably what I would say about Fortnite.
Yeah.
They didn't kill traditional multiplayer, but they influenced.
They smacked it around.
And
a
it
bit.
would have been better if they patented what they did. Because then,
Don't like that.
well, I mean, like just
Disney did that, or Warner Brothers did that on the Nemesis system, and we've lost. It's gone forever.
Oh, Nemesis.
No, 2032 wasn't it? 2030 or 2032. That's when the contract.
Great.
Wait. Are you talking Marvel Nemesis?
No.
No.
There's a function in Shadow of War, like the Lord of the Rings game, where you can encounter characters, and the Nemesis system will create storylines based on how you've encountered that character. So if you attack him with fire and he escapes, he may come back with burns, and he hates fire, but he'll remember you. And or you could there was one, I don't think it happens very often, where you could kill someone and they come back, like you could chop an orc's head off and it comes back and you can see that its head is sewed back on, and it's just like, I came back from the dead. And then you could create this storyline of an orc that keeps coming back from the dead every time you beat him, and he gets more and more messed up, but he can't die.
Well, especially I remember watching that. I think it's from Shadow of Mordor, where it's like if you end up killing an orc, I think over 10 or 12 times, you could kill him, bring him back to life, kill him, bring him back to life. Every piece you take from him, his mind goes. So by the time you're finished with him, he's just like he just talks like that because his mind is so gone from the times he died being resurrected.
And they patent that so nobody can use it?
Yeah, they patented it.
They got a trademark on it, I think, and so other games can't use the same or a similar system.
Yeah. I think it was 2014 is when they patented it. And then they were going to use the Nemesis system for the Wonder Woman game,
which got canceled.
And then the company, Warner Brothers just got rid of it. And now the Nemesis system can't be used for, I think they said it was 2030 or 2032.
That's why I don't think trademarking different systems in games is a good thing.
Well, I only say that Fortnite should have trademarked it. That means that other games like Warzone would never have been influenced by it. Warzone could have just been its own thing.
Right.
Without
Fortnite could have been like, no, that's ours.
Well, like with the skins, or crazy cartoonish skins.
How do you patent that though? I guess.
Well, I guess it depends on like.
That's a stupid idea. That's ours. We do stupid ideas.
With the partners you make, like, because they partner with Disney, they partner with rappers, they partner with a bunch of people, so they could patent that skin and be like,
show enough. Snoop Dogg.
Travis Scott, I think was.
Oh, really?
There was a live Fortnite concert with Travis Scott years ago.
Oh, in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Dude, awesome. Great. Keep that in Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's not into Call of Duty.
Not in the center of Verdansk.
I mean,
just a 100-foot tall Travis Scott.
Dude. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
Hey there, thanks for watching our video.
Like and subscribe.
And go and check out our other videos.